back to Royal Raceway. Or should I just say, like, Raceway 8 Deluxe? I don't know at this point.
I mean, they say that lightning doesn't strike twice, but
Royal Raceway strikes five times. Oh, man. Okay, all right. Well, we're off. We're going to be on Zol once again. We'll see if he's going to be able to keep his momentum, or it's actually Sloppy Gunner on screen now.
There's like you were saying earlier, there's a lot of dark horses in this one.
Yes, absolutely. Blackout making his very first Grand Finals appearance last week. Gets hit by a boomerang and a smart bouncing green shell. Moves all the way down to 11th.
But if there was any time to get hit into 11th, it's first lap, right? We say that every time.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. There's just so much time to come back. That second lap is really just a refresher for us. Sloppy Gunner, unfortunately, did not slow down to avoid that drag from those triple greens. That's going to be Morzilla right in front of him in 10th. Let's see if he's going to be able to use these and cause gain. Oh, it does not land. Smart Bounce is out. Does not hit Blackout. That would have been double green. Smart Bounce gets hit by a red.
Blackout is getting very unlucky right now. It feels like he's getting hit by almost everything. Morzilla looking for more and feeling illa.
We're going to see what he's going to grab from this single item box. Commander Cuddles unfortunately gets hit out, hits the wall, and goes into the off-road.
He's going to need some cuddles after that one.
So true. Morzilla now triple reds, throws one into that picnic, unfortunately, in the sky. We're going to see if they're going to be okay in the next lap. But Morzilla now, mushroom in hand.
Yeah, we'll check on him, right?
Exactly. Zol going to be able to avoid that fire, but we still have triple bananas, but I don't know what the heck happened to him.
Who is sneaking up in here in first place? Zago sitting with the fourth, ankles in third. Got a lot of items at his disposal at the moment. Gonna go ahead and pop that just so he can get two more. He's got fire, he's got flames, and he's going off the jump. That could be bad news, but just avoids it barely.
Yeah, we're gonna see a blue shell is out now. Is it gonna be, no, it does not hit. It's gonna be going after Knight. He's gonna get his air horn, ghosted last second on the final turn. He's gonna drop all the way down to fourth. Ankles gets fired down to third, and Aerial Bostel's grabbing first.
So you're telling me I'm holding my key to stop the blue shell, and then it goes off, and then boo, spooky boo, October 1st, gonna go ahead and steal it. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is no
On the
joke.
last lap.
On the last turn.
Sheesh.
Like, that's even the worst part. It's on the final turn. You saw Knight being frustrated. It's like, what are the odds?
Literally.
What are the odds? Very, very slim. Yeah, no,
He said, R and Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that Rainbow Star in the chat saying these ghosts are ruthless.
Yeah.
That's an understatement here.
It's October 1st, man. They might even have programmed it. Are we logged into the internet? I feel like they might get
ghosts.
Extra spooky tonight.
It might. Spooky, spooky.
It's gonna be even spookier at Edgeguard 2. Don't forget to sign up.
Exactly. We're going to have the randomizer going. Let's see where we want to go next. It's DP3.
At this point, we should just run Royal Raceway every race.
Yeah, everyone's warmed up with it. Might as well. It'll be interesting. New people every single time.
Facts.
But DP3, one of my most hated tracks in the game. It's one of those that high-skilled competitors really enjoy because the no-item shortcut at the beginning of the map. Only 2 item boxes, so it comes down to driving lines, and that is it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Going off this first corner, though, we see Aerial Apostle, the winner of our last, going to go ahead and get down there into the water.
That's the no-item shortcut. And Zobgo, unfortunately, is going to get bumped out of his line.
That's a shortcut.
It is. It saves you a lot of time. If you see that giant roundabout right there, it's going to... Oh, whoa, someone going backwards.
Dipsy doodle.
Oh, I think that might have been Bear throwing his items back. Something saw McClip do that on stream. Blackout, unfortunately, going to get redded. Moving.
This is a very important shortcut, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Very strong. Very strong.
Got to get through that one and get your boost in. Sloppy Gunner. Kind of a dark horse, I'd say, of this tournament.
Absolutely. He's been coming back week after week, improving every single time. It's always great to see him back and really showing, hey, I've learned this and this and this, and it's able to consistently get semifinals, and then you just got to break that barrier.
The winner of our qualifier, finds a weird turn there. Ankles, though, breaking ankles left and right as he gets into the fifth and then passes. Never a stranger of bumping opponents either. Loves keeping it real close, though. Speaking of close, Morzilla in a close
Look at this long roundabout when you could just cut right through it through the grass. Look, he just got passed up by 3 people. Fire is back by Blackout. Unfortunately, because he backed his fire there, he's not going to be in a good spot. Ghost in 6th. Now Morzilla going to get bumped off the off-road. Zovko coming back up, 2nd place. That seems pretty secured for him, and Ankles grabbing 1st.
Man, Ankles look like he's counting money today. He got the money counter out.
Knight's going to be the one in 3rd as well. So really great finishes for these racers.
You could tell Knight feels good about that, but just the previous last turn got him thinking if he would have got 3rd there in the previous, he would have done a little bit better. He would be stacking up those points right now, but definitely needs to pick it up.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, grabbing top 3 is the most ideal situation, especially in semifinals, because that gives you a good cushion. That's 10, 12, and 15 points. That's a lot. That's double digits. And then you go down to 9-8, 9-8-7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's like getting top 3 is really, really ideal. I say top 6, but still giving that little bit of a cushion point total in that final placements, it's really, really good for them.
Let's see the next map we're going to.
No, thank goodness. Electrodrome. I enjoy the aesthetic of this track. I think it's kind of boring to race on, but having like the Piranha Plants jamming out.
I was gonna say it'd be cool to go to a party there.
There's a canon place where Mario Kart characters go to the club for. There you go.
Canonically, we can get Buck. Let's go.
It's like it's the lesser cool HyperX arena here.
Oh my God, no! Literally, I think that's the HyperX floor right there. Got the Shy Guys popping off in the camera.
Commander Cuddles is going to be the one to start off. That's hilarious. Commander Cuddles, top 3 right now, gonna get their item just taken away from a green shell.
Faster track, upside down.
Green path is fast. Oh, no, purple, sorry. The purple path right now is the faster route, but green is a little bit safer. Not as many people take that one, but still, it's like a minute difference.
Man. Pidgey out here are going to have you guys dragging like pro, man.
I just like to know the little bit of stuff. Hopefully it helps out just a tiny bit.
Yeah, I mean, someone's going to be listening to the cast right now, and they're going to go home. They're going to take the green path.
There you go. There you go. Purple path faster, but still green path safer. Yes, I like to step, particularly me, I like the green path. It's so much safer. It may be slower, but I'd rather not get carded against all these other great racers. So now, Aerial Postal. Still looking pretty good. Gonna switch up. I thought he was going down the purple. A little bit of a whammy.
Making their decisions. Bear showing why the purple track is not safe. Coming out there with the boomerang. Gets a nice hit.
Oh, whoa. I thought that red shot was going to come for him. Got the indicator, but he was fortunate enough to grab an item and not need to use it.
Ankle's looking different today. If he can kind of get a little bit of points when we get into our grands on Funny Name, he's definitely going to be one to look for here, in my opinion.
Oh my goodness. We saw Knight and Ankles. Ankles getting hit by the boomerang and Knight getting hit by a green shell. That was an unfortunate 1-2 takeover.
They are
Aerial
zooming in
Postal.
1st and 2nd right now.
They really are. Having another mushroom in hand. Going to use it to go through the item box, chain for some new items, 2 reds. That's going to be the most ideal loadout going into this next section.
I agree. I think that is the most the best loadout you can get of all time.
Yes,
defense
absolutely.
and offense at the same time.
I totally agree with you. 1 red coming forward. That's not going to be able to land. Another red gets thrown forward, but it's going to get destroyed by the fire. Bear used the Piranha Plant to avoid the red. Look at the height. Calm error occurred. Oh, what? Bear, did you just break the lobby?
Too hype sometimes, regardless. Hey, when you sick a rabid bear on the video game, man.
What happened? I thought that was Bear running up the stairs trying to get away, but no, he's on the stage. The Sisto is going to get him back in the lobby very, very soon. But you were saying, the pop-offs, it makes it so much better.
Yeah.
My God.
That pop-off in particular making it a little less better, but regardless, still a great job of using the Piranha Plant, like you said, to get out of it. That is another Bear-esque ESPN type clip, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Really great stuff there. He's we're gonna have to get the technicians now on stage.
IT.
But still, we're gonna get him back in the lobby very, very soon. But my God, it does make it so much more entertaining, seeing the excitement, because it's, you know, there he is on screen, Sisto getting it all fixed up.
You heard him, he said, my fault.
Still, I love it. I love it. The excitement of getting first place in Mario Kart when it's so stressful, you're going against all these talented racers. It's something that, it's an emotion that you really don't get to experience unless you come down here and play. Like, everyone says it. Like, I've gotten, you know, when we were doing the interviews before, I was able to literally ask, like, is this comparable to you playing at home? And everyone says no. Just the audience, the atmosphere, paying to get in to play against all of this talent. You see it online every single week.
Wait,
it's just
a payoff for doing well, right?
Exactly.
Getting actual coins in real life.
Exactly. It's just such a different experience here at the HyperX Arena. Genuinely, you got to come down here. We had a question in chat when the event's going to end. Around 10 o'clock, it seems. Never.
Groundhog Day?
Exactly. 10 o'clock, I would say, would be a good time in which all the semis and grands would be over with. So he said he wanted to pull up and say hello to the community.
Okay,
so,
yeah. We'll be here.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we're going to be getting the stage fixed up. Want to shout out some of the people in the chat. We've got Stark SE, who's new here now, another great Mario Kart competitor online. DeGeus Geo, welcome to the stream. Another bear supporter. So many bear emotes in the chat.
So many bear cubs.
Exactly. Joshua saying, come on, man. What are you doing? Having fun?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh, what a shame.
But still, genuinely, we'll be getting back into these races very, very soon. But honestly, I love to see it. The excitement, it's unmatched.
That's what it is all about. Coming down here and performing in LAN is the most, in any game, really, and that's what makes HyperX Arena the best place to do it. Not a lot of air-conditioned, fully furnished, great place to spectate. And, you know, they're starting to do spectator parties, too, for stuff like Worlds and different things like League of Legends. So definitely follow us on all the social media. It is so important that you go follow the HyperX Arena social media so you too can find out where all of these tournaments are gonna, what time, when, where, why. You said that earlier, right?
Yeah, exactly. Genuinely, it's just so easy. Even going on the HyperX Arena website, you go into the calendar, you can see everything that's coming up.
You can sign up right there on the website.
Exactly. It's so easy, so straightforward. Honestly, they do such a great job making it as simple as possible for you to find out when and how and when these competitions are going on.
Mozilla got really lucky there. Got slipped in between 3 bananas somehow. Just bounced off the opponent. Blackout has had a rough time today. Still just catching strays.
Yeah, and Blackout's had a little bit of trouble. Got to space himself out a little bit more in these races, because as long as you're quite a bit of distance behind the person in front of you, you shouldn't be getting dragged out. And I feel like that's one of the things that I complained about a lot the most whenever I was competing here, because, you know, that not only do you get dragged out, but then you leave me vulnerable against anything that's going to happen from the person going, exactly, just like that night, unfortunately getting hit out.
Do you go low, or do you go hotter? Do you stay high?
High is definitely the way faster
You got to say what's up to these shy guys.
Absolutely. I think that's such a cool, I wish they had more like character.
Cutest couple, for sure.
Absolutely.
Shy guy and shy girl.
I really do love the absolute like details like that. I wish there was more details like that on the other tracks, like Donkey Kong Jungle. I want to see Donkey Kong walking around. Come on, add some cool things like that in these new tracks.
Yeah, on the Zelda track, I want to see Zelda.
Exactly, using the Triforce. Come on, it would be cool. I just like it. I like those little details that you can watch on the screen. Like, the fireworks going off.
Yeah,
it's
popping
so
off.
Beautiful.
Love this track too. One of my favorites from the original game.
But we see Morzilla right now in top 3. He's got a banana, gonna miss the double item box, but that boomerang's gonna come right back to him. Maybe not, maybe that was the final throw. And now they're gonna throw his red shell forward, knows he's protected. There is a blue on the way, and that's going to land.
Still staying composed, has that infinite bomb in his hand, not gonna blow up until he pulls the trigger. Is in first place, gonna go ahead and throw that behind him. No, off the wall. A little off the heezy action there.
He really tried to do it off the backboard, but unfortunately it went a little bit bit too far away. We see Ankles and Zovgo picking up 2-3 respectively. And honestly, this is the Bears show right now.
Yeah.
2 first places.
Bear looking to pop off here when it matters to get into that grand final. Now is the time to do it, absolutely. That's another thing that you have to realize too. Not every single race is going to be you finishing first. So it's important at the start of the, now we're getting towards the end, in the end, but it's important to stay very composed throughout the tournament. And if something doesn't go your way, something can eventually go your way.
Yeah, and like you were talking about, being composed, but also realizing, hey, okay, I need to do this now. I need to beat this person. What are we doing tonight? What?
We're going to San Francisco, baby.
Back to Toad Harbor, I guess. That's cool, I assume. I haven't seen this one tonight.
There's so many tracks right now, and hopefully when the other DLCs come out, we have a little bit of a more stacked.
That's right, yeah. I hope so. I hope so. You got 48 DLC tracks and then 48 base tracks. I hope to maybe never see the 48 base again.
It's like getting lottery right now.
It is. Well, I am not this lucky in the lottery. I'm gonna be honest with you. Grabbing all the same tracks over and over and over again. I wish I could grab all the winning numbers 13 times in a row.
Yeah, we might have to put this randomizer to the test here in some of the Luxor games here.
There you go. Super Tube now, another competitor, had some unfortunate luck in these first few races. Race number 5 now.
He takes risky lines, but it's paying off a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. And you also, it's risky, but you also got the protection from the trolley. So it's a little win-lose kind of situation if you do get hit by air horn lands. You can see the trolley freaking out from the air horn as well. Morzilla gonna pop 2 mushrooms to go through those shortcuts. And now working his way up the 5th. He's the person drafting up behind him. Fortunately enough, they didn't have
Everybody
an item.
drafted. Everybody's doing it.
Drafts are one of the things I wish were a little bit more powerful in this game. Zol gonna get hit by one of Morzilla's greens, gonna move all the way down to 7th. But drafts, I feel like there's a little bit. Oh, it gets backed by that green shell.
Talk about getting carded, man.
Too many items to keep account of. Too many items to see. Fire coming out, getting rid of one of the Super Tube's reds.
Oh,
almost gets redded himself, but now Zovgo.
Love dodging the red with the star there. Very important. Timing, everything here. Ooh, speaking of timing.
One of those things that's going to be ideal. Let's see if he's going to be able to shock dodge in Ghost in 2nd place.
Wait a second, now he's kind of moving.
No shock dodge, but Aerial Postal has a substantial funny name size lead. Let's see if he's going to be able to hold on to it going into this final lap, final shortcut being taken. He's going to go off that ramp trick. Yoshi doing some nice dance moves there. Now looking at him, he's got at least a 6-second lead to his day.
When I did talk to him earlier, I did tell him that
oh, we're seeing a character. That's the blackout orange Yoshi dodging in a bullet bill. He's in 2nd place, and I wonder, will he have enough items to take down Aerial Postal? He has a bomb. Will he throw it forward? Will he ruin Aerial's run? He will not.
Yeah.
Aerial Postal's grabbing first. Blackout in 2nd.
Yes, sir. Looking clean. Blackout doing everything possible here to grind his way through. Like I said, didn't have the best, earliest, nicest lead. Definitely stuck to it, and good lines.
Yeah, absolutely. And genuinely great work by Blackout. Dodging in that bullet bill gave him the 2nd place that he needs. Unfortunately, we don't know what the score totals are at this point, but I'm really wondering, will Blackout be able to make it into grand finals once again? Going in this final race, he needs to have a good finish on this one.
Yeah, this last race is so important.
Yeah, it really is. It's, especially in semis when the point totals are, like you're talking about, so much higher. You have such a huge chance of coming back and taking that 6th place spot.
Because I feel like everyone has, like, your first couple races are very mid depending on, like, the points you're getting. But when it gets to the end, if you have a good finish like that, having that 2nd place, if you stack a 1st or a 2nd on that, you can really find yourself here.
Going back to Snowland, at least it's a DLC track. That's good news. But the same DLC that we got in the previous qualifier, but still, this is semifinal. So we're going to
have to take a look at the randomizer, man. I'm going to have to go go into the code.
Yeah, I mean, I do, like, it would be cool to have an option, like we were talking about, Rainbow Star was talking about having it so it doesn't select the same tracks. Maybe an option saying, okay, keep track of the tracks that have already, you know, gotten picked, and maybe take those out of the running of getting picked again. So
Knight with a bit of a burnout here to try to cart a little, or to try to bag a little bit, doing it stylishly.
Let's see if he's going to be able to take this shortcut. He does, but lands in the off-road. That was very, very unfortunate. Lackitude's going to have to work overtime on this one. Yeah, what are you doing? Come on, Lackitude's getting his gym day in, though. We see Sloppy Gunner going to be able to avoid that explosion, but doesn't avoid the boomerang. Uh-oh, another bomb. Will that be backed as well? Will Sloppy Gunner be able to avoid this one?
Oh, off the top. Wait a second.
Oh,
that was kind of sick.
That was absolutely bonkers.
I think it did hit him, though, so.
Oh, man. Zavgo now going to take the shortcut. Does he make it? He does.
Okay, that was actually really cool. I can see the line there that you were talking about.
Exactly. Right where that first snowman is, as long as you take it right before it, you're going to be completely fine.
Big. Gets one of the green shells taken from him and has a red and trying to get sniped out by a couple of fire. Blackout, the lines are absolutely immaculate at the moment. Hasn't had to worry about some of getting caught up in that, and that's exactly what we were talking about earlier.
Exactly.
This is the most important time to get first, and he's primed to do it.
Yes, 15 points along
Bomb
with
in
that second
first?
place. I don't know if you should have backed that immediately, as we're going to be seeing him being a little bit vulnerable.
It's causing a lot of tragic traffic in there in the second, so not bad. Can Zago hit this snipe and ruin Blackout the whole day?
There's a possibility coming down to this final 2 turns. Will he be able to do it? Blackout seems like he's going to be completely fine. He's got it. First place finish. That is what he needed.
He's got to qualify at this point, unless he got third, last so many times. He should be just fine.
I hope so.
Shout outs, man. Talk about Dark Horse, straight Blackout.
Yeah, I mean, last week it was his first time in Grands. Maybe he has finally broken that barrier, broken the wall that he needs to get to Grand Finals. So I wonder.
Like me when I'm tilted, right?
Exactly.
Breaking through the wall.
There we go. Now we've won the game. As long as it, you know, the screen and computer's broken now.
Yes. It can't hurt us if it's broken.
Exactly. But great work by Blackout. Zavgo grabbing another second place. He's been playing really consistently too. So hopefully this grand final is going to be stacked, and Funny Name might need to look behind at his back camera a little bit more for this one. So hopefully we're going to get those highlights to you very, very soon.
Yeah, that's what I hope at the end of the day, because you do see a lot of first places from Funny Name, and at the end of the day, if we can just get some racers to, you know, really mess with them, throw the right items at the right time, possibly see who comes out on top here. Really, really excited for Grands here. Shout out to Pidgey for absolutely putting in work today on the commentary while I just sit here and ask him questions.
You're doing great too, I'm just saying. But we got highlights ready for you from this semifinals number 2. Blackout, unfortunately, like we talked about, I don't know if he's going to be able to make it, getting hit by Boomerang and Green. He had some really unfortunate luck in these first few races.
Yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles, and this is how the cookie crumbles so hard right here, because Knight, that ESPN-style clip from Bear, breaking stuff.
Just disconnect the switch from the land, why don't you? Zol being the target of a green drag and a backed green shell. You're welcome. 2-for-1 special.
If I had to guess, they have, because that happened, they have to do math in the back, correct?
What?
Because they disconnected from the lobby.
Oh, yeah. Well, no,
he joined back.
Actually, yeah, he joined back, but yeah, his score might be different because he had to join back. Most likely, yes.
Something to think about there.
Yes. So